Meanwhile, coming back to the Khalistani attacks, they're very much on. Yesterday, there was another round of protests in London. Some 2,000 Khalistan supporters turned up at the Indian High Commission, also called the India House. And this protest lasted for almost 3 hours. There were tense moments. Protesters turned aggressive and violent. They threw water bottles and some flares. But this time, there was more security presence. Scotland Yard had blockaded the area around and outside India House. Additional cops were deployed, including some on horseback. The UK Foreign Secretary said the Metropolitan Police is reviewing security at the Indian High Commission. And this comes right after India's tit-for-tat move. We told you about it yesterday. India has downgraded security at the British High Commission. This is in New Delhi. Additional security barricades outside the British High Commission have been removed. So London got a taste of its own medicine. It promises to ensure the safety of Indians, but local politics gets the better of them. 2 British Sikh MPs have been fanning tensions, apparently. These are Tanmanjeet Singh and Preet Kaur Gill, both from the Labour Party, the opposition party in the UK right now. They've been accused of exaggerating the events in Punjab and raising concerns about the safety of Sikhs. This is about the police action against Amritpal Singh. He's the latest figurehead of the Khalistan movement. He's linked to Pakistan, he's armed and dangerous, and he's on the run in India. The police have launched a manhunt. The Indian High Commissioner in London tried to set the record straight for Sikhs in the UK.
Let me assure all our friends here in the UK, especially brothers and sisters with relatives in Punjab, that there is no truth to sensationalist lies being circulated on social media. The situation in your ancestral homeland is not what it is being reported. The elected chief minister of the state and the local police authorities have put out detailed information, including interviews on television. Please watch these. Do not believe the small handful of people putting out fiction and disinformation.
But tensions persist. Sooner or later, Amritpal will be captured. When that happens, the Khalistani supporters could up the ante again. They've always been violent secessionists. They take the law into their hands. And if they do it again, broken windows will be the last of India's problems. There's a security threat to Indian diplomatic staff and possibly to ordinary Indians based overseas as well. Today, there was another protest in San Francisco in the US. Khalistanis turned up at the Indian mission with flags. Thankfully, no violence has been reported so far. This is the second such protest in 4 days here. The last time they came, they chased the staff, broke windows and vandalized the building. So India asked for additional security, and the US heeded the Indian request. In fact, the Indian Consul General met with the local police earlier today. The consulate was barricaded. The San Francisco police were standing guard. And all of this is welcome, but it won't be enough. 1, because this came after the attack, and 2, they're still not going after the Khalistanis, their terror network and their funding. India must keep up the diplomatic pressure, push for more security of its diplomats and more accountability from Western governments on harboring anti-India groups.